Welcome to the magical adventures of Juju and Hootie. This series is more than just a collection of stories. It is a transformative journey designed to nurture calm minds, kind hearts, and empowered kids. This session blends soothing breathwork, gentle hypnotic suggestions, and positive affirmations to inspire mindfulness and self-care. Remember, this isn't a substitute for professional advice. This is just for fun, so if you have any concerns, always consult a trusted expert. I encourage you to chat afterwards about what you experienced to help integrate these calming tools into daily life. And if you enjoy this journey, please like this video, subscribe for notifications, and follow along on Instagram at Story Soul Studio for more mindful adventures. Now, before we begin, please settle into a comfortable, safe place where you and your child can fully relax. You're welcome to join in together. This story is designed to be listened at bedtime, but can also be used at quiet time or at any other point as a way to pause and recharge during the day. Now let's get started. Hi there, my name is Juniper, but all my friends call me Juju, and that includes you now because we're friends too. Will you join me on an adventure today? Great, let's get ready together. First, close your eyes for a moment and take a big deep breath, pushing your belly out like a big balloon. That's it, breathing in, big balloon. And now let it out slowly. Let's try that again. Breathing in, pushing your belly out, just like a big balloon. And now let your breath go. Good. And you can keep breathing like that if you'd like, or you can just let your breath come slow and easy. So let's begin to think about or imagine that you're standing in front of a beautiful, magical door. It's your very own special door, and so it can look however you want it to. Maybe it's made out of wood, or maybe it sparkles like the stars. What does it look like for you? Take a moment to notice its color, shape, and size. And maybe it's so easy for you to see this door, and maybe you can feel it instead. However you think about the door is the right way to do it. You're doing great. And now when you're ready, imagine yourself taking a little step closer towards that door, feeling really excited. And when you reach out, feel the door handle. And now slowly open the door to see a warm, friendly light glowing on the other side. Oh, it's so inviting. And as you get closer, with every breath you can feel your body happy and calm, nice and easy. And you begin to look around and noticing that you're in the magical forest now, where anything is possible. Can you feel the soft grass under your feet? Can you hear the birds singing and the leaves moving in the breeze? What colors do you see on the other side? With each step, you can feel calmer, stronger, and ready for all the magic to unfold. Keep your eyes closed and let your heart lead the way as we explore this safe, peaceful place together. Now, let me introduce you to my best friend, Hootie. Hootie is a wise owl with feathers that sparkle like moonlight. But Hootie is more than just my friend. Hootie is a part of me, and even a part of you too. Hootie is that wise, brave, and loving part of ourselves that always knows the way. Let's connect with Hootie now. Imagine and think about a soft golden light glowing in your heart. As you take a deep breath, let that light grow brighter, like you're turning up a light switch until it feels warm and strong like the sun. And just like that, Hootie arrives, wings outstretched, ready to guide and support you. So just remember, whenever you need wisdom or courage, you can find Hootie there, glowing in your heart. I am so glad you came today. As we take more steps into this magical forest, let me tell you a story about a very special night. It was the Leo full moon, and it was the night where I learned that my sparkle comes from inside me. Let's see what adventures are waiting for us today. Safely within the magical forest, the trees around us shimmer with tiny, glowing fireflies. The air is filled with the soft scent of blooming flowers. It's a beautiful night, brewing with excitement. Juju twirled in front of the mirror, adjusting the golden scarf that she had wrapped around her shoulders. Hootie, her wise and feathery owl friend, tilted his head. "Why so many sparkles today, Juju?" he asked with a playful hoot. Juju grinned. "Tonight is the Starlight Festival. There's a talent show, and I want to shine like the brightest star." But she paused, her fingers twisting the edge of her scarf. "What if I'm not good enough? What if I forget the words to my song or make a mistake on my ukulele?" Hootie fluffed his wings. "Oh, Juju, do you know where the real sparkle comes from? Not from your scarf or the stars above, but from inside you. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being joyful and true to yourself." Juju took a deep breath. "So you mean even if I make a mistake, I can still shine?" "Exactly," Hootie nodded, his eyes sparkling. "Now let's go on a little adventure. I want to show you something." You feel curious. Close your eyes for a moment and take a big, deep breath in. And let it out slowly. And just relax your face. Imagine a soft golden cloud of light gently surrounding you, making you feel light and happy, just like you're floating on a fluffy cloud. Now feel this warm light starting at your toes, tickling them ever so gently, relaxing every little muscle, letting your body feel sleepy. Watch as the light slowly moves up your legs, making your legs feel calm and loose, letting them settle, just like they're filled with happy, sleepy bubbles. And let this magic light travel up into your tummy, filling you with a cozy, warm feeling. And then let that flow into your arms and hands, making them feel soft. And as the light reaches the top of your head, feel all your worries, any other thoughts drift away, leaving behind a big, peaceful smile. And with every breath throughout this story, you become even more relaxed. And now you begin to see, right over there's a beautiful, shimmering pathway right before you. It's made of twinkling stardust. You've never seen anything like this before, and it leads to a land where you'll uncover your sparkle within. Every step you take on this magical path fills you with even more calm and confidence. Every step, almost as if you're floating along, not even stepping at all. Are you ready to follow this sparkling road and see where it leads? Juju was ready. She grabbed her ukulele and together all stepped onto the floating pathway of light that appeared beneath your feet. It led them to the enchanted meadow, a place where the lilies giggled in the breeze and the rainbow river sparkled with every color you can imagine. At the riverbank, they see their friend Flicker, a tiny fox with fur that shimmered like moonlight. His golden tail looked as if it had been dipped in sunlight. Flicker loved to explore and dance under the stars when he was alone, but he often doubted himself around others, even his friends. Juju, Hootie, I'm so glad you're here. I need help practicing my dance. I keep tripping over my own tail and I have this really funny feeling in my tummy. It's like little butterflies are dancing in there. It makes me feel a little nervous. Flicker whimpered, his ears twitching. As he spoke about his worries, his shoulders began to hunch over. His tail curled up close to his body, and he looked away from Juju and Hootie. Juju knelt down beside him. I know that feeling. Hootie just reminded me that the sparkle is inside of us. You know what? It's not about getting everything perfect. It's about having fun and doing our best. Flicker looked up at her loving smile. Thanks, Juju. I really do want to have fun tonight at the Starlight Festival. Could you help teach me not to be so nervous? Hootie flapped his wings and perched on a low branch right between them. Of course. It's not just you, my friend, but everyone at times has heard a little voice inside saying, I'm not good enough, or I always mess this up. But guess what? You can change that voice. Let's practice letting go of anything that holds us back and say goodbye to those worries so that we can have fun tonight. Do you want to give something a try? Okay, I thought so. So let's imagine a big, beautiful balloon in our hands. You're holding it by the string, and the balloon is so big and so light that it's almost pulling your arm up higher and higher. Your hand is feeling lighter and lighter. This is a magical balloon. It holds any worries, doubts, or fears. If there's anything that you're feeling nervous about, something that makes you feel small or gives you butterflies in your tummy, maybe it's something that already happened, or something that you have to do later, something you're preparing for. Whatever it is, just imagine that you can take that worry, that idea, that thing that you're thinking about, and place it right inside of the balloon, as if you could take it out of your body, or like you were picking up a rock from the path beneath you, and place it inside of the balloon. It doesn't really have to make sense. We're just using our imagination. That's right. Pick up a rock, or imagine you can take that thing out of your body and out of your mind and put it right into that balloon. Remember, this is a magic balloon. Is there anything else? You can pick up as many rocks as you'd like. You can put them all into the balloon. And when you're done, take a deep breath in. And let go. And as you let go, Release the balloon from your hand. Feel the string slip beneath your fingers and watch it float higher and higher. Watch until it disappears into the sky. And poof, let your arm relax. See how light you feel now? How calm? That is the weight of any doubt, any worries leaving your mind and body, making room for all the confidence and joy within you. Hootie's eyes twinkled. That's great, friends. A little smile spread across his face. Do you want to do a little more magic? Yeah, everyone cheered. Great. So just imagine again that you're standing tall, like a strong, sturdy tree. Feel your feet rooted deeply into the ground beneath you, like the strongest trees that sway but never fall. And lift your chin, open your chest, and let your shoulders relax, like they're falling away from your ears. And notice how your body changes when you stand like this, when you stand with confidence, when you look people in the eyes, when you feel steady, strong, and unshakable, just like this tree. You are capable of standing tall no matter what comes your way, little one. And whenever you see a big tree, let it remind you of this feeling. Strong, steady, and confident, just as you are right now. And then Hootie whispered, remember, your sparkle is always within you. Confidence feels warm and steady, like a little sun glowing inside you. And if you ever feel unsure, sit up tall like a strong, sturdy tree. Your body remembers confidence, and soon your heart will too. So lift your chin, take a deep breath, and let your light shine. Now take a deep breath and think of a time you felt really proud of yourself. Maybe it was when you learned something new, when you tied a knot for the first time or rode your bike, or maybe when you helped a friend or traced that letter just right. Even a time that you just tried your very best at something. Hold on to that feeling. Let it grow inside you, filling you. Juju smiled as she imagined her worries floating away and herself as a tall tree. She thought about the time that she helped one of her forest friends when nobody else seemed to do it. She felt so proud, so joyful, lighter, stronger, and brighter than ever before. Juju closed her eyes and whispered, I am strong. I am joyful. My light shines bright. Whenever I feel nervous, I will stand tall like a tree. Take a deep breath and remember my sparkles are inside me. I am strong. I am joyful. My light shines bright. Juju strummed her ukulele and began singing a silly song about wobbly foxtails. Wobbly foxtails. As she played, she stood up tall like the strong, sturdy trees that surrounded her. Her feet planted firmly on the earth like roots down into the soil, holding her up letting the rest of her body sway like branches. "Stand up tall with me, Flicker," she encouraged. Flicker hesitated, but slowly he uncurled his tail, lifted his head, and straightened his posture. And poof! Instantly he felt better, more relaxed, more excited. Suddenly he noticed that those little butterflies in his tummy weren't making him feel nervous anymore. They were still there, but now they made him feel excited and ready for the talent show. Flicker's tail wagged. He closed his eyes and smiled. "I am brave. I am shining in my own way." A smile spread across his face as he danced freely, his golden fur shimmering under the stars. Flicker danced, Juju played, and Hootie sang along. And soon they were all laughing so hard they forgot all about being nervous. The moment felt magical, like the golden stars above were listening, whispering their encouragement through the night breeze. The moon was full and round as Grandmother Luma smiled down on them from her place in the velvety night sky. When the Starlight Festival began, Juju stood backstage, feeling her heart thumping so hard she thought it was going to jump right out of her chest. And she even felt those little butterflies stirring around in her tummy, just like Flicker had earlier. So she closed her eyes for a moment and imagined herself back in the forest like a tree, rooted, strong, tall. She lifted her chin, took a deep breath, and straightened her shoulders. As she opened her eyes, she felt steady and ready. She walked onto the stage, feeling her confidence bloom like a beautiful flower reaching for the sky. She spotted Flicker in the crowd, wagging his tail proudly, and Hootie giving her an encouraging wink. Taking a deep breath, Juju let her inner sparkle shine. She sang with joy, feeling the music dance around her like fireflies in the night. Her heart was thumping, her tummy butterflies were soaring. The audience clapped and cheered, not because Juju was perfect, but because she was herself. After the show, Flicker ran up to her. "Juju, you were amazing." "So were you," Juju beamed. "We both shined in our own way." Hootie ruffled his feathers proudly. And that, my dear friends, is the magic of confidence. It's not about being the best. It's about having fun, being yourself, and letting your joy sparkle for all to see. Juju turned to Flicker and Hootie with a smile. "Let's dance." And under the night sky filled with laughter and music, their hearts light, their spirits bright, they celebrated their confidence, their joy, and their sparkle within. As the night continued, the glowing stars twinkled softly, casted a warm, sleepy light over the enchanted meadow. Juju, Hootie, and Flicker lay on the soft grass, looking up at the sky, feeling peaceful and happy. Hootie fluffed his feathers and spoke in a gentle voice. "Now it's time to rest, to let all the magic and joy of this adventure settle inside. Feel the warmth of your own inner sparkle, shining like a tiny star within your heart. It will always be there, guiding you, reminding you that you are strong, capable, and full of light." Juju yawned and snuggled into the soft moss, feeling safe and calm. Flicker curled his golden tail around himself. His eyes grew heavy. And as they all rested, feeling warm and cozy, your breath slows down too, feeling softer and sleepier with every inhale and every exhale. The gentle sounds of the forest wrap around you like a soft, glowing blanket. The twinkling stars, the whispering leaves, Hootie's gentle hoots all sing a quiet lullaby just for you. And from just over there, a soft golden light begins to swirl around them, wrapping them in its warmth like a gentle hug. Slowly, the light lifted them from the meadow, floating them effortlessly along the enchanted pathway. They drifted past the glowing butterflies, through the whispering trees, and back toward their special magical door. This time, the door stood open, shimmering with welcome. As they stepped through, the golden light wrapped around them one last time, guiding them into a world of dreams, a place where they could sleep soundly. Knowing everything they had learned will help them to wake up feeling strong, confident, and ready for whatever comes next. Can you see the door? It's waiting for you. If it's time for sleep, imagine moving through that door, moving into a peaceful, dreamy world where you can rest, stepping through, floating through, feeling your body get heavier, your eyes growing sleepy, your body yawning, drifting into sweet, happy dreams. You've done such a wonderful job today. You're so brave. Thank you for sharing this magical adventure with Juju and Hootie. Good night, little dreamer.